Hello fellow theorists, welcome to your first lesson on number theory. In this episode, we'll be talking about the Toby animates lore, where he is, and why is he in the void. We will also be talking about what connection this has to the rgjwar, and so much more. Now, before this begins, please make sure to like and subscribe, so we can do more theories. Now, roll the intro. Hey, I'm Mr. Howder, and I'm your fellow theorist of small animal theory. Today we'll be talking about Toby animates. Now, before we get into this, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let's begin. So first of all, who is Toby animates? Well, this is Toby animates. He's a pretty big small animator, aka subs, and seems to be in the void at the moment. Now, you should go watch his content, it's actually amazing. But from his community posts, he seems to be in the void. Why though? Well, before we get into that, let's look at what each post is. Now, some of these images have a point and some don't. Like, number 1, I'm lost doesn't have a point, it's just in the void. Number 2, he found a door, which is actually pretty common in the void, because there are doors everywhere. Number 3, he found a footstep. Like, what? Number 3, he found a tear in the sky, which doesn't make sense, because the void should be infinite. Like, literally, there is no height limit. But now you get it. So, let's talk about each one of these posts individually, and see where this leads to. This is the second post, because the first post doesn't really matter. So, number 1, he found a door, which is pretty common in the void, because the doors seem to be everywhere, like shown in the mission part 1. It doesn't seem to go through it, meaning that it could have led to any universe, or even his. This post doesn't show much, but it does claim that he's in the void. The same void as Mr. RGJ show. In the third post, we see that Toby has found a footstep. But I didn't know that footsteps were common in the void, or at least were able to be seen. But it looks like he found one. Now, this doesn't look like the foot from Mr. RGJ show, Jacob, YOLO, or anybody else. Maybe somebody else that we haven't seen in the ARG so far. But, for now, seems to be random, but does speculate a lot on who it could be. Maybe there is something else lurking in the void. We don't know yet. The tear. This one is really confusing because, first of all, how is there a tear in the void? The void literally has no height limit as it's infinite. Well, I think it's infinite. And there is light seeming to come from the tear. Now, this could either be the white side of the void or just something else. I mean, it does have white, which is, common for the white side of the void. But until then, we do not know what this is or how it even got there. But we can count this as a not known for sure. A really weird post that we have not seen it continued. Toby seems to be chased by something. We don't know what he's getting chased by, but my guess says it's just some random person from the void. Or there are people who have been stuck here for a very long time, sort of like a tribe and they are trying to hunt him down. Or it's a clone. Or it's Good Show. We don't know yet. Or maybe it's that thing that left a footstep. We are honestly unsure, and we do not get to see much. Toby seems to be screaming though, and he somehow got a picture of it. Well, not it, but a picture of him running from it. So, we still do not know. Hopefully we'll know in the future. Now, this one's important. Not because of the Morse code. The Morse code doesn't mean anything. It just says that the portal is the key. I cracked it on. But what I'm saying is that people are leaving signs to help other people get into the void. Meaning that other people have been here before and people know a lot about this place. And we don't know who. Maybe it was the people that tried to chase Toby, the person who left the footprint, or just somebody else. But it is weird that people are trying to help people escape the void. It's just really weird to think about who wrote the sign or who made it. Because who is trying to help other people? Especially Toby. Now, do you know what this confirms? This confirms that Toby is going to be in Mission Part 2. Why? Because he found the portal. And which portal is this? You're right, this portal. Yep, from Mission Part 1. Looks like he found the portal that leads to the right side of the void. Congratulations, Toby. Made that out before me. But what role does he play in Mission Part 2? Well, from this poster, we can see that he holds the pencil. The creators have been talking about this pencil, and it seems to hold a big part in this lore. How? I'm not sure, but he seems to be an important part. And Toby will be the person to wield it. So, what role does he play? I don't know, whatever the pencil does. But for now, we know that he is going to be an important character. Maybe the Mission Part 2 will explain what these posts are, but for now, I can't since there is no evidence or nothing to show from them. But there is something else to show. This. Yup. It seems to be Toby with Mr. RJJ Show. Except, I don't think this is Mr. RJJ Show. I think this is Glitch Show pretending to be Mr. RJJ Show. The read out letters say, "We are not one." What does this mean? Well, you see, the thing with Toby's lore is that you can't really theorize on it because there's no evidence to prove your theories. It's just all random sometimes. But I'm gonna take my best guess. This means that Mr. RJJ Show and Glitch Show aren't the same, or Glitch Show has some second form and they aren't the same, or Glitch Show is not a clone. Well, Glitch Show isn't a clone, he seems to be a variant. Because how does Glitch Show make clones if he's a clone? Doesn't make sense, right? But why is Toby in the void? My theory is that he was called, not put by Glitch Show or Olo or some other clone. Maybe he was called to do something. We don't know yet, but Toby is also on the white side of the void now, and he was before, shown in the background of the videos. But for now, we have no clue. But hey, that's just a theory. A small animator theory. Thanks for watching.